makeup of the day. I guess I kind of use this as a primer, even though it's not. This is the L'Oreal Lumi Glotion Natural Glow Enhancer. I use this every single day. No matter what my makeup look is, I always start with this. And then for foundation, I use the 2AN Gleaming Tension Packed. This is in the shade Natural Beige. This is a Korean makeup brand and I am obsessed with this foundation. And then for concealer, this is my holy grail. This is the NARS Pot Concealer in the shade Vanilla. I get really red cheeks, so I personally like a thick, full coverage concealer. And then to set my under eyes, I use the Laura Mercier, I finally learned how to say that right, Secret Brightening Powder for under eyes. This is a game changer. I feel like this is probably the best under eye setting powder ever. And then to set the rest of my face, I use the Laura Mercier Translucent Loose Setting Powder. And then for bronzer, I use this MAC Matte Light Golden Skin Finish Bronzer. This just leaves a very natural bronze look. A little goes a long way. I also use this for like an eyeshadow base today. And then for blush, I use this Fenty Suede Powder Blush in the shade Petal Poppin'. Very pretty pink color. I actually don't put blush like on my cheeks. I put it more like on my temples just to give my face some color. And then for highlight, I went in with my Anastasia Beverly Hills Glow Seeker Highlighter in the shade Ethereal. Don't mind her making noises in the background. Very pretty gold champagne highlight color. Like I said, for my eyeshadow, I used my MAC bronzer kind of as my eyeshadow. I did add some depth with this little MAC eyeshadow single in the shade Hogs? I don't even know how to say that. I just put that like on the outer corners and underneath my waterline. And then I did add a little sparkle on the inner corners of my eyes with the ColourPop Super Shock Shadow in the shade Ladybird. And then for mascara, I actually used two. I used the L'Oreal Telescopic and the e.l.f. Lash and Roll. And for lipstick, I used my MAC Maximal Sleek Satin Lipstick in the shade Del Rio. That is what the shade looks like. I'm obsessed with this color. And then finally, to set everything in place, I went in with my Urban Decay All Nighter Matte Finishing Spray. But yeah, that is my makeup of the day. Say bye! Thanks for watching!